What's up, y'all? Alpha Hero Comic Tech videos. I just kind of want to do a different style movie impression video, just because it's just kind of been hard to really get time to really put together like an edited video. So I'm just kind of do an unedited um, little quick thought process. Last night I did see the Spider-Man Homecoming movie, and long story short, wow, I was impressed. It's been a while since I've actually liked the Spider-Man movie. I would say, spoilers, no spoilers actually, because I'm not going to talk about any spoilers here, but my overall rating, I just give it a straight 9 out of 10, man. Just go see that. I mean, you could really just stop the video right here. Go see that movie. The acting was good. Tom Holland as the new Spider-Man. Not sure if he's 15, really 15. He's playing the role of a 15-year-old kid. I know the rest of the cast, they're in their 20s. So it's like, once again, one of those teenage movies where you got most of the cast, they're in like their 20s, and some cases their 30s, acting as teenagers. Well, I guess you could say that's really good genetics for some people. But however, thoughts of really good things about Michael Keaton playing the Vulture. I think that was a really good pick as a person that they would cast as Michael Keaton. He wasn't really in the costume as much in the movie, but when he was, boy, I haven't really been into a villain. I haven't really been as focused and pulled into the story of the villain as much as Michael Keaton playing the Vulture in a long time. It's like he's more out of costume than he is in the Vulture costume, and it's just seeing the motives. The motives are right for the villain. The motives are right for Spider-Man being played by Tom Holland. Peter Parker, he obviously wants to be a part of the not Justice League. Sorry, I'm looking for the Justice League November though, but he's looking forward to being part of the Avengers so bad that he wants to do whatever it takes to get in with the Avengers, and so he's trying to make the best impression with Tony Stark. So it's kind of like almost like a young kid trying to get a job. So this dude, he puts off everything that he does in school, like band practice and everything else. And the only thing that he's doing in school is this decathlon. And so most of the cast of the movie, they're all nerds. And I was kind of wondering why, but it's because most of the cast, even the side characters, they're all part of this nerdy decathlon thing, right? So that's the only thing he's focusing on. And you've got his main interest, which is Liz. And then funny thing is, he has this other character who you see in the trailer. Her name is Michelle, and she keeps like track of everything Peter's doing. Like, oh, you quit the band, you quit this, you quit that. Oh, but by the way, I'm not interested in you. I just very observant. Right? Okay, right. And then you got who else? I mean, yeah, you've got a few cameos. You've got Captain America. He's doing all these little strange little tutorials in school. He's like the Mr. Positive guy doing all these videos. But yeah, the movie was really good. Like, I think it was well acted. The story was well paced. Let me put it this way. I was really engaged in this movie. I was in one of those theaters where they have the recliner chairs, and I didn't even use the recliner. I was sitting up. I was engaged. I was looking at it. I was wondering what's going to happen next. Like, in the costume, Spider-Man, he fits this Peter Parker role so well. I was just a little skeptical. I mean, I had a little bit of hope when I saw him in costume in Civil War, and then now this direction as far as how they're going with Spider-Man Homecoming, I'm really looking forward to seeing what's next. And they have little Easter eggs and little teasers for things that they're dropping. They have one girl in here who says, oh, by the way, my friends call me MJ. I'm not going to say who it is, whatever. Go watch the movie and find that out. But overall, man, this movie was really good, really entertaining. The jokes were funny. I wouldn't say it wasn't so heavy on the jokes as some other Avengers movies and things like that, but yo, it's really good, really good. And it wasn't the battle at the end with the Vulture and Spider-Man. It wasn't really like a one-on-one battle. It wasn't as impressive as let's say Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman did a really good final, and you see a lot of these. Because the thing is, what I like so much about this is just like Wonder Woman, this casts a picture of superheroes when they are like imperfect, and I think just for the fact that it paints this picture, it's more relatable. Like you can relate to a regular person just by being imperfect. Like, as you see a whole lot of Spider-Man fails, like he's trying to understand what he can do, and the suit, by the way, the suit has an upgrade. I'm not going to say what the upgrade is, but it is crazy. And I'm really on track to now buy the Spider-Man game that's coming out next year. I don't know why they're doing that, why they're pushing it to next year, but they are. But yeah, so there's a lot of imperfections you see. He's like, there's one scene, he's on a monument, and he's just like, man, I've been this high, I don't know what to do, and he's like scared, and you feel that, you feel it. So I'm loving this movie, and once again, I'm gonna rate it a 9 out of 10. Go see this movie. Go see it, cause yo, seeing him in the Avengers coming up, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Get a thumbs up for me. Y'all have a good one. Take care.